dziewczyną. Wyszła mura za lasu, głośno trzasło dębinem, dziewczę ręce podniosło, ratuj Janko boginię. Dziewczę ręce podniosło, ratuj Janku boginię. Oj, nie zginiesz, nie zginiesz, oj, nie zginiesz, kochana. Deszcze padać przestanie, będę ja z tobą do rana. Deszcze padać przestanie, będę ja z tobą do rana. Deszczek pada i pada, całą noczkę do rana. Mama już się pytała, że z córeczką biewała. Mama już się pytała, że z córeczką biewała. Byłam ja na zabawie, tam mi muzyczka grała. Wszyscy Polkę tańczyli, ja się im przyglądałam. Wszyscy Polkę tańczyli, ja się im przyglądałam.
Happy Polka Sunday morning, and welcome to the Sunday Morning Polka Show of Northwest Ohio with your host, David Jackson. That's me. Pleased as pierogi to be bringing you the finest in polkas, waltzes, and obereks, and the occasional mystery tune thrown in as well, just to keep things interesting. So here we are on the latest episode of the big broadcast. And we have a brand new computer that requires a complete relearning on my part of how to do things, because even though it is a much, much better machine, faster, has more memory, all sorts of great things, everything has to be done completely differently, even though the technology is the same. So while you bear with me in terms of our Polish pronunciation, I ask you this week and the coming weeks to bear with me as we learn the new technology. There are likely to be bumps. Hey, we mentioned Polish pronunciation, so let's go ahead and take care of that Polish word of the day, jeździć. Jeździć. It's a verb. W tym mieście oni jeżdżą jak szaleńcy. And there is the Polish word of the day and the Polish word of the day in a sentence. All right, now what we're going to do now is push a number of buttons that are necessary to push in order for us to play you some music. What we're going to hear is brand new music from the Heroes Orchestra, one called Jaka Toccata, and then pay attention to the song that comes after it. It might be a little bit similar, but it might not. But in any event, have some fun. Here comes a fabulous 3-song set of polka music, Heroes, featuring Eddie Biagaj, Jaka Toccata.
Jaka to kara? That's okay. 1, 2.
polka. When I'm dancing with my sweetheart, I will always love her, and I know we'll never part. We'll still keep dancing as the years come and go, dancing the Red Raven polka with a sweetheart that I love so. When I'm dancing with my sweetheart, I will always love her, and I know we'll never part. We'll still keep dancing as the years come and go, dancing the Red Raven polka with a sweetheart that I love so.
The awesome Red Raven Polka from the fabulous Jordan Rhodey and his orchestra. And before that, we heard two versions of the same song. That's a little trick we like to pull sometimes here on the Sunday Morning Polka Show. We heard the Connecticut Twins doing a Yaka Tokara, and we heard the Heroes Orchestra featuring Eddie Biagai doing the same song. This is the Sunday Morning Polka Show of both Northwest Ohio and the world. Boy, howdy, we do appreciate your tuning in, because if you weren't tuned in, then you wouldn't be tuned in. And being tuned in is pretty darn important. One of the features we like to bring you on the Sunday Morning Polka Show is the news from Poland. Here's the headline. Poland to send 650,000 doses of AstraZeneca vaccine to Ukraine. Poland will send 650,000 doses of the AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine to Ukraine. The minister in charge of the Polish vaccination drive told state news agency PAP. One of Europe's poorest countries, Ukraine has lagged behind other nations on the continent in its vaccination program against COVID-19 and has made public appeals for help. Polish media say the country has a surplus of vaccines after having fully inoculated about 57% of the adult population. Demand for the shot has slackened considerably from record levels in June. Polish vaccinations chief Michał Dworczyk told PAP that Poland had also sent 2.4 million Pfizer vaccines to Spain and 600,000 to Portugal, as well as 1 million doses of Moderna to Norway. The World Health Organization has urged affluent, developed countries where most people have already been vaccinated to donate surplus shots to poorer countries, especially in Africa, where many vulnerable people still await a first dose and there is a lack of face masks and other personal protective equipment. The head of Poland's government agency for strategic reserves, Michał Kuczmierowski, declined to disclose the price of vaccines provided to other countries. We abide by this rule not to lose and not to make money. The countries cover the cost of transport that we organize, he said. Poland's health ministry did not immediately reply to Reuters' request for comment, and Dworczyk was not immediately available to comment. But there you go. There is the news from Poland here on the Big Sunday Morning Polka Show broadcast. Well, let's get back into the music. and we are going to hear a fabulous song from Mark Jansen and the Brass Express from the Hey Diddle Diddle recording. This one is called Take Care of You for Me. And hold on now. We're going to push a couple little buttons to make that happen. It'll take a second. There might be a little delay, but I swear, music is...
For 2 long weeks you're going to Pennsylvania, and I'm sure gonna miss you while you're gone. This old heart will seem to die without you, but it sure will come to life when you come home. So take care of you for me in Pennsylvania, and honey, call me every now and then. Take care of you for me in Pennsylvania, 'cause I'll miss you till you're in my arms again. Now, honey, watch those Pennsylvania Romeos, and don't let them fool you with their charms. Have a lot of fun, but remember that I love you, and I'm waiting here with my 2 open arms. So take care of you for me in Pennsylvania, and honey, call me every now and then. Take care of you for me in Pennsylvania, 'cause I'll miss you till you're in my arms again. 'Cause I'll miss you till you're in my arms again.
The Chimney Sweep Polka right there for you from the fabulous Czechaholics Orchestra. I send that out to Lori, the love of my life, my wife Lori. Yes, indeed. And before that, we heard Jean Gwizdala doing the Bay City Oberek. And we heard Take Care of You for Me by the Brass Express. Here on the Sunday Morning Polka Show with your host, David Jackson, working out the kinks on a brand new computer. Yeah, the computer was very expensive, but these modern machines don't actually come with some of the things you would need to do something like this show. It's very, very interesting. It's a sleek machine. It's a fast machine. It stores it's got incredible memory, but it's missing a few things. But anyway, that's more inside baseball than you need. Here on the Sunday Morning Polka Show, one of our features, of course, is the old Polish word of the day. Let's go ahead and revisit the Polish word of the day. And this week it is a verb. Jeździć. Jeździć. W tym mieście oni jeżdżą jak szaleńcy. That's the Polish word of the day, and the Polish word of the day in a sentence. And for some reason, it makes me think of the Detroit area. So once we, no offense to our fans and listeners up in Detroit, but once you hear the translation, or if you already know, I think you'll be inclined to agree. All right, let's get back into the polka music. Since we're starting a new era in the Sunday Morning Polka Show with a new computer and all sorts of bumps, we figured we'd take another chance. I'm trying to play a song called Na Zdrowie, which everybody loves. This one is described as by an unknown artist from an unknown album. It could be great. It might not be. Who knows? It might not even be Na Zdrowie. But in any event, here is the next song.
Na zdrowie, chłopcze, na zdrowie, bracie, będzie śpiewał i będziesz pięknie muzykę grał. Picie głodzałkę, ja wam nalał. Na zdrowie, chłopcze, na zdrowie. Ej, na zdrowie, chłopcze, razem wypijemy. Będziemy śpiewać, polkę tańcować. Na zdrowie wszystkim, hej, na zdrowie. Pijmy jednego i drugiego, a będziemy śpiewać, hej, wesoło. Pijmy trzeciego i czwartego. Na zdrowie, chłopcze, na zdrowie. Ej, na zdrowie, chłopcze, razem wypijemy. Będziemy śpiewać, polkę tańcować. Na zdrowie wszystkim, hej, na zdrowie. Ludzie się cieszą i tańcują, kolegi moje pijane są. Tak się opili, ej, raz, dwa, trzy. Na zdrowie, chłopcze, na zdrowie. Ej, na zdrowie, chłopcze, razem wypijemy. Będziemy śpiewać, polkę tańcować. Na zdrowie wszystkim, hej, na zdrowie. Wszystkie koledzy są pijane i już słoneczko świeci na mnie. A ta zabawa skończyła się. Na zdrowie, chłopcze, na zdrowie. Ej, na zdrowie, chłopcze, razem wypijemy. Będziemy śpiewać, polkę tańcować. Na zdrowie wszystkim, hej, na zdrowie.
Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Posadzili pasę na brzegu Dunajca, jeden zamach kosy, uścieli mu włosy. Posadzili pasę na kamieni kupę, obchodzili koło, całowali w czoło. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Co to za gospodarz, co nie ma chałupy? Co to za dziewczyna, co nie daje wina? Drodzy mili goście, proszę się nie gniewać. Ja chłopak z Koszulcy, lubię sobie śpiewać. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Śpiewamy razem! Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal. Hej, hej, góralu, czy ci nie żal, czy ci nie żal? Hej, hej, góralu, wracaj do chal.
I know a girl, she's just like French wine. Ooh la 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 la. Okay, so sweet, my bon appetit. This here guy's falling for her. No southern drawl, or how do you all? Only my chérie. The way she walks, her looks looks and talk is enough to drive you. Ooh la la, the way she looks and walks. Ooh la la, even likes the way she talks. She has a certain style, Parisian kind of smile. It seems to say, come get me, take me, ooh la la. Like French wine. Ooh la 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 la. Okay, so sweet, my bon appetit. This here guy's falling for her. No southern drawl, or howdy you all. Only my chérie. The way she walks, her looks and talk is enough to drive you. Ooh la la. The way she looks and walks. Ooh la la, even likes the way she talks. She has a certain style, Parisian kind of smile. It seems to say, come get me, take me, ooh la la. Say again, ooh la la, a feeling like this if I had, I can't remember when. I'll never be the same, don't even know her name. I guess I'll call my Cajun polka queen, ooh la la.
Ojca i Syna i Ducha Świętego, przymilcie nas młodzi do serca swojego. Śpiewać by tu śpiewać, nie wiedząc co śpiewać, Boga nie obrazić, ludzi nie podniewać. Dwa serca związane z tą rzeczką zieloną, jużeż ty, Marysiu, Jasiową żoną. Dwa serca związane, klucz do nieba wzięty, nikt was nie rozłączy, tylko sam Bóg Święty. Obejrzyj się, Maryś, na nasz polski kościół, boś tam zostawiła swój wianek wiecznością. Obejrzyj się, Maryś, na te polskie dzwony, boś tam zostawiła swój wianek mierkowy. Obejrzył się, Maryś, na tę polską wiedzą, w szczęściu nas młoda, twój wianeczek wiozą. Wiedzą oni wiedzą i nie mogą przywieźć, bo tyś go musiała na swej główce przynieść. Nie płacz, Maryś, nie płacz, wianeczka nie żałuj, rzuć wianek pod ławę i Jasia pocałuj. A ty, nasza druhno, powolno, powolno, tak prędko wianeczka zdzierać ci nie wolno. Powoli wybieraj szpileczki kończyste, żebyś nie stargała włosyki złociste. Powoli wybieraj i układaj wszędzie, żeby po wianeczku znaki były wszędzie. Wstążeczki, szpileczki schowaj do skrzyneczki, bo ci się przydadzą dla twojej córeczki. A ty, panie młody, schowaj swoje caczki, bo ci się przydadzą dla twego syneczka. Nasza pani młoda kiepsko swatów chowa, bo się ty żadnemu nie zawraca.
wystawili domek na wysokiej górze, wystawili domek na wysokiej górze. O jeden ran na trąbce, a drugi na harmonii, trzeci nie umiał grać, kazali mu śpiewać, trzeci nie umiał grać, kazali mu śpiewać. Oj, jest nasz to jednaki, ja i kolega drugi, pójdziemy po świecie, pod spad same długi, pójdziemy po świecie, pod spad same długi. Hej, ktoś tutaj tańcuje, ja się pytam, jeśli mój kolega, to się mu umyka, jeśli mój kolega, to się mu umyka. Hej, kolega, koledzy, pora nie żałuje, kolega, koledzy, jeszcze zafonduje, kolega, koledzy, jeszcze zafonduje.
Well, how about that? The big 6-song set of polka music that the Sunday morning polka show is getting internationally famous for because we have one listener in Estonia. Let's see, right there, Three Pals. That was Three Pals from Wally Dombrowski, brand new music. We heard a little Wally in there, Milk the Cow. We heard Happy Louie's version of The Bride and Groom. Eddie Blazonczyk did the Cajun Polka Queen. John Goda, in the disco polo style, did Hey Hey Guralu. And we started off that giant set of polka music with Nastrovia, Hopsy Nastrovia by Marion Lush. Wow, how about that? So much polka music, you just don't know what to do or say. Well, why don't we do or say the Polish word of the day? Today's Polish word of the day, brought to you from Transparent Language. Not a excuse me, not a sponsor of the show, but I get the word from their website, so I feel like I should say that. Jeździć, jeździć. W tym mieście oni jeżdżą jak szaleńcy. There's the Polish word of the day in a sentence, and the Polish word of the day. And I even tried to stress the right word so it sounds like the way you would actually say it were you to say that sentence. Maybe we got there, maybe we didn't. Who knows? But thank you for your patience with everything about this show. It's a lot of fun to make. And it's even more fun to know that people are out there listening. All right, we're going to get back into the music now. Yes, we are. We're going to hear from the Windy City Brass, doing one they call the Hang It Up polka.
Done this time, was it such a heartless crime? What did I do to you that caused you to be untrue? What did I do to you that caused you to be untrue? One night late, if you would go on a date, you said yes, who you me, we can live in harmony. We've just run out of luck, so why don't we just hang it up? We just run out of luck, so why don't we just hang it up? You know.
Hi, Polka. Modern polka music's what I'm bringing you today. Listen to the sound that's growing stronger every day. The music's right, the rhythm's tight, the beat is pushing on. Now's the time for everyone to join and sing along. Pushing on, songs that make you sing along. Catch the beat that's growing strong. Keep the beat that's pushing on, pushing on, pushing on. Songs that make you sing along. Catch the beat that's growing strong. Keep the beat that's pushing on. Hey, zagrajcie muzykanci, haj polka! Polka music is the music that we love to play. Listen to the sound that's growing stronger every day. The band is tight, the rhythm's right, the beat is pushing on. Now's the time for everyone to join and sing along. Pushing on, songs that make you sing along. Catch the beat that's growing strong. Keep the beat that's pushing on, pushing on, pushing on. Songs that make you sing along. Catch the beat that's growing strong. Keep the beat that's pushing on, pushing on, pushing on. Hello, baby. Yeah, this is your darling speaking. Oh, you sweet thing. Will I what? Can I what? Oh, baby, you know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face, a ponytail. Hanging down, a wiggle in the walk and a giggle in the talk. Makes you look around. There ain't nothing in this world like a pink-eyed girl to make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long neck goose or like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. What's that, baby? Chantilly lace and a pretty face, a ponytail, a hanging down, a wiggle and a walk and a giggle and a talk. Lord, makes a look around. There ain't nothing in this world like a pink-eyed girl. Make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long neck goose or like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. What's that, honey? Pick you up at 8. And don't be late. But baby, I ain't got no money, honey. Oh, honey, you know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face, a ponytail, a hanging down, a wiggle in a walk and a what I like.
And we're back. Sometimes with the new technology, it takes a second or two after the songs are over to get back with you. But anyway, we have gotten nearly through the big broadcast, nearly through a solid hour of the best we can do of bringing you a fine polka broadcast. Yes, indeed. We really do appreciate your being here. I say that every week, but it's certainly something that's true. And so therefore, I say it. I wouldn't say it if it weren't true. Blah, blah, blah. All right, well, let's take a look at that, what do you call it? Polish word of the day. One more time. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and talk about the Polish word of the day. Yes, you can see I'm buying time to push the buttons to make it happen. All right, the Polish word of the day is jeździć. Jeździć, which means to drive. W tym mieście oni jeżdżą jak szaleńcy, means they drive like maniacs in this city. So how about that? The Polish word of the day, in a sentence. Well, so as we approach the end of the show, we'd like to say to you, thank you for tuning in. We sure appreciate it. We hope you come back next week when hopefully some of the technology issues will all be sorted out. And once they are, what can I tell you? It'll just be another great episode. So if the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, we will be back next week. And as we like to say, until then, do zobaczenia. Yes, indeed. Not quite sure if this is the recording I'm looking for, but it's a good one to go out on. I hope it is anyway. I seem to recall thinking it was pretty darn good the other times that we've played it. So with that being said, have fun this week, and we'll be back next week.
On Saturday night we get together for a glass of beer. The people know that there will be good cheer. We chatter and smile and drink a while 'cause we are friendly folks. We talk a lot and laugh a lot and tell each other jokes. Then we shout, more beer, and we bang our glasses down. There's no doubt, more beer, and the couples all will drown. And we never fear 'cause there's lots of beer in town. Raise your glasses and shout loud and clear, more beer. And we shout more beer, and we bang our glasses down. There's no doubt, more beer, and the couples all will drown. And we never fear 'cause there's lots of beer in town. Raise your glasses and shout loud and clear, more beer.
Glasses down.